Namaskaram friends. So in this video I am going to talk about spirituality and try to open its another dimension, and this dimension is just karma. Why I choose this topic? Because many people understand the actual definition of karma by reading spiritual books, scripture, reading Gita, listening Gita. They understand karma in a altogether in a different manner. But literally, what is the importance of karma? Karma, that means action. What is needed in the world and what you want to do in the world, you have to do karma, you have to do certain action. Only then you are achieving that goal, you are capable of knowing what you want to know. For example, nowadays human beings are the most sophisticated life form on planet earth in terms of other life form, okay, and by using our brain, by using our mind, we created many things, and this is all the result of our karma. For example, we build buildings, we build great architecture, we build machine, we build great machine like vehicles, ships, airplane, tanks, you can say many vehicles on railways, roadways, highways, waterways, inland waterways. These are all vehicles made by the human being for transport as well as for manufacturing. Many vehicle for sending human being as well as unmanned vehicle in the space. Many vehicle in different terrains. So these are all the creation of human being. Buildings are the creation of human being. Machines are the creation of human being. Many other different things. When you look here around, we build clothes for our, you can say, for our protection. We build different music for our entertainment, for enhancing our mechanism. You can say many people understand the configuration of their body and then perform dance. So music, dance, art, sports, politics, economics, everything is made by the human being for the betterment of their life. No other life form on planet earth, whatever we see till now, is capable of knowing, capable of understanding that much thing. That means it is very important for us to we understand the karma in a actual form, because many people misunderstand it. What is the meaning of karma? Karma, they say that in Gita, a very important quotation, that you have to just do your karma, you have to just perform your action. Do not desire, or you can say do not wish for you can say your fruit or your result. So many people think that if I am not concerned about the result, then why I perform karma, why I do my action. But it is misunderstood. It is the actual definition of it is you devote your life, your time in a such a manner that in your karma, that in a process that you do not have to bother about the result. It is definitely come in the future, but if you by performing or by in a process of your work, if you think about the karma, if you think about your fruit, if you think about what is going in the last, then you are very efficient in performing your work. That means you have to fully devoted your life, your time, your devotion to that work. That means process of the work, result is automatically come. That means fruit of that work is you achieve. The main important thing, why this thing is given or why this thing is said, in which context is, the context is that if you inefficiently involve in the process of your karma, then your result hamper. If you are without thinking about what is the result of your karma, then you very seamlessly, very beautifully involve in your process. So this is the importance of karma. If I talk about different dimensions, first of all, let's say I am going to talk about travel. When we travel, it requires the physicality, it requires the, you can say, best of our mechanism, because in travel we have to go to the mountains, we have to go to the, you can say, on places which is not very easy. For example, when we go to the mountains, we have to climb. When we go on any temple which is situated on the mountain, we have to walk on the stairs, on long stairs, or you can say high stairs. When we want to go in the forest, we have to travel here and there, because many places, when we travel on many places, vehicle or you can say instrument of travel, instrument of other things are not available. On many places you are not able to, you can say, receive the service of helicopter, vehicles, train on many places. So on many places you have to walk. So for this it is required that you have to become physically strong. That means you have to perform your karma on daily basis. You have to devote your time, your life in exercise, in performing something which keep your body healthy, in this manner also you have to eat healthy food, you have to do exercise, you have to keep your mechanism in such a manner, your mind in such a manner that when you go to travel, whatever data is collected in your mind with the help of your mechanism is collected in a best possible manner. So it is our responsibility in whichever area we want to devote our time and life, we have to keep our mechanism in a good state. In travel it requires you can say, if with the help of travel we want to know anything in its entirety, travel does not mean just physically, also sit on a place and just meditate, you travel in the whole cosmos. Okay, if you are a good practitioner of meditation, or if you become meditative, actually meditation is not a practice, it is a way of life. You have to become meditative, not meditation. Let's say if for 10 days if you are not meditative, but you keep your mechanism in such a that at each and every moment of your time you are meditative, this is the purpose of meditation. Okay, so through meditation, through travel, we go wherever we want. So this required the, you can say, updation of our mechanism, you can say how we can keep our mechanism in a best possible manner. So it is very important, what is the time of our sleep, what is the time of our wake, what is the time of our eating, what is the time of our, you can say, exercising, what is the time of our doing our work, everything is important, because time also play a very important role to keeping our mechanism in a good state. And in all this process, we have to understand one thing, is that our mechanism is the core of everything. With the help of this mechanism we are capable of doing anything. Be it travel, when we travel we use our mechanism, we use our mind, we use our energy, we use our, you can say, emotion, because when we travel on many places we find some energy which are very emotional, with that energy we are very emotionally attached. So it is very important for us to understand that energy, understand our emotion, and do not entangle it in this process. It is, see, when you travel or when you perform meditation or when you do any task, there are four elements, like your karma, your body, your mind, your energy and emotion. All these four things are playing continuously. So we have to understand these things. We do not have to entangle in this. We do not have to entangle in this process. We have to understand everything, involve in every process, but keep away from entanglement. Because when you entangle, then the whole purpose of life is defeated. Okay. So this is the importance of karma. Karma, perform your action, devote your time, devote your life, involve into it, completely involve into it, but do not entangle into it, whatever task it is. I always take an example of travel, because this is my way of exploring, understanding the creation, the creator, the existence. Because when I travel, I see different things, I hear different things, I imagine different things. When I become meditative, when I am in a forest, when I am in a mountain, then I imagine, experience different things which I am not capable of understanding when I am living in a four walls of my house. So it is very important, because nature is the updation center. When you go into the nature, you see, you can say 1,000 or you can say millions of different sound, because sounds of microbes, sounds of animals, sounds of birds, different number of birds, or you can say large number of birds, large number of animals of different species also. Okay, you hear the sound of, sometimes you hear the sound of leaves, plants, flower, fruits. So when you go into the deep forest, for example, let's say I go into the nearby forest in the Uttarakhand in Himalaya, and Himalaya is just a source of all the forest. When you walk on the Himalaya and the Himalayan forest, you see different things. See, in the world Amazon is best, but I am talking about India. In terms of India, mountains, forest in Himalaya, in northeast region, in Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat, these four are the, you can say, core of preservation of nature. If you go there, you saw different types of animal in terms of their size, their complexity, their sound, their texture. In everything you found difference, and your body is capable of downloading, experiencing everything, because we are made up of the 5 elements of existence, and 4 energy, four dimension, body, mind, energy, emotion, are playing in a very you can say beautiful manner. In the same manner, this 4 dimension is playing in all the animals, flowers, plants, inanimate objects. So if we perform our karma, when we travel, our karma is to travel without hindering, you can say, without, you can say, escaping anything, or without stopping on not stopping at any point. That means if stopping is on your agenda, then it is good, but not by the issue of your mechanism. That means keep your mechanism on a such a best level, on a such a updated level, that wherever you go, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to perform, or whatever you want to achieve in your life, in everything your mechanism do not become a hindrance. This is the core philosophy, or you can say core understanding of our karma. That means when we want to perform anything, keep our mechanism in such a state that it is not become a hindrance in our path. And in this manner only we are capable of going wherever we want with the help of our mind, our body, our energy and emotion. And karma, that means using our physicality on a dominant position on a driver's seat. That means if we keep our you can say karma, that means our physicality, or not physicality, or physical nature. Physical do not understand in terms of non-physical. Physical here I mean activity of our body on a front, on a driver's seat, and putting all these three on a back seat, and then we want to perform anything, we are capable of achieving it. Because in a yesterday video I talk about, with the help of all four, if whichever you put on a driver's seat and back, and put on a back on other three, all these four minutes you are capable of knowing everything. Okay, yesterday I am talking about emotions, today I am talking about karma. That means our physical nature, our you can say role of our body. Okay, so when you see different people, different animal, different plant, different things in this world, if you pay enough attention on them, you see their nature, their karma. Human beings do their karma, they wake up, they perform their task, earn their money, invest on something, and in this manner they conduct their life. Many people, many different people have a different way. Many people earn by, you can say, performing you can say apply their physical nature on different you can say arena, like some daily wages, daily work, like laborers. Some performing, you can say, using their like our soldiers, they perform activity of our body. Even in a good engineer, or a good doctor, or a good physician, or a good, you can say, musician, everyone need their mechanism. With the help of, you can say, yoga, or with the help of exercise, they have to keep their mechanism in a good state. Many people are not, but it is the responsibility of each and every human being, that if you keep your mechanism in a good state, your physicality, because today body is on a front seat, so if we keep our body in a good state with the help of yoga, with the help of exercise, with the help of running, whatever you want to do, then your body are capable of exploring, your body is capable of experiencing many things on a large scale, on a large platform, and it's in a real form. So it is very important for us to understand the physicality, its role in everyday work, in everyday task, in every type of task, and on any level. Okay, if you want to sing any music, if your body is not in sync with the creation, then the actual sound is not produced. You think you do not have to keep your if you are not exercising, what is the relation of your music with that? No, everything has a relation with your body, everything has a relation with your body. If you are a musician, if you are not syncing your mechanism with the creator, with the creation, then you are not producing the actual sound. You producing some sound, but not actual sound. If you do not put your, you can say, body or architecture of your mechanism in sync with the creator, then you do not play any game in its real, in its, you can say, full potential form. Even in acting it is required, but in acting your physicality, your emotion, everything required, but physicality is on a front seat. So in every task, in everyday work, if you travel, if you dance, if you perform, if you read, whatever you do, physicality is playing a very important role. Okay, so we have to understand the karma, we have to understand the physicality, we have to understand the role of this in each and every life forms. So just take an example of, we can say, just let's say sports. In sports, in every sports, we know that different sports: cricket, badminton, hockey, football, lawn tennis, table tennis, swimming, jumping. In Olympics there are many games, and in every game, first of all, which type of game you want to play, it is your choice, but in every game physicality is required. If your mechanism are in a good state, in sync with the creator, and you keep your mechanism in a good state, whatever, you can say, whatever sports you play, in javelin throw, you keep you have to in body also, you have to focus much attention on your hand. In cricket you have to focus much attention on your, you can say, hand, as well as for running your leg. In football most of the attention on your leg. In badminton most of the attention on your hand, as well as your attention of your mind. So in every you can say in every activity, we know that there are many games. When we see games in Olympics, there are many games. I name few of them, but there are many, and in everything, your body, your performance of your body, updation of your body, sync of your body with the creator is required. So be it whatever game you think of, in every game physicality is required. Okay, because we know that every human being, we are 8 billion people on planet Earth. For every human being, they have the 4 dimension: body, mind, energy, emotion. With the help of these 4 dimension only, they can perform any activity in this world. And sometimes they have to put their body on front, sometimes they have to put their mind on front, sometimes they have to put their energy on front, sometimes they have to put their emotion on front. In every task, whatever you do, if you are rely just on body you can say put all the 3 dimension on a back seat, but if you do not use them, then your activity is hampered on many occasion, on a many places. So it is very important that whatever activity you do, be it sports, in movies, we make movies on different topics, on different you can say platforms. So and in each and every platform, requirement or body is different. For example, if you want to play a role of a king, your body, your posture of your body is in something different. If you want to play a role of a sports person, your body is completely different. If you want to play a role of a yogi, your body posture is completely different. If you want to play a role of a dancer, your body posture is completely different. That means whatever, if you are a lead actor and actresses, and whatever you want to do in terms of your acting, or which persona you want to portray on your platform, on your cinema screen, then it is the requirement of body. How you look thin, you can say some obese, you look some athlete type. Let's say if you want to perform a character of a yogi, you have to look like an athlete. Okay, and your mind is on such a level that you are capable of solving all the problem, because yogi means union. They include everything as part of themselves. You have to understand them in different aspects also. For example, many people think that if ask something, they give reply to it. No, they just become silent. You are aware of it. There are different dimensions through which you can understand them. So body is required. On a many occasion, you feel that just going near about a person, you experience that person in a complete form, because there is some aura, there is some energy of their body that you can say radiate from their body, and you experience it. You are not seeing it, you are not listening it, you are not tasting it, you are not touching it, but you experience it. So this is the very, and these types of bodies are very in sync with the creator, and that guy perform, you can say, keep their mechanism on such a level that even without touching, even without talking, you experiencing everything what is happening within that guy. So it is very important to keeping our mechanism in a good state. I talk about travel, I talk about movie, I talk about sports. Let's say I talk about politics. In politics, politicians are responsible for performing or solving problem of their constituency. So it is very important that politicians keeping their mechanism on a good state. If they are in a good state, they are capable of delivering services to their people, governance to their people in a best possible manner, because we know that in different area, different problem are there. And in every problem physicality is required. If you want to, let's say, build infrastructure of road, education, hospital, you can say schools, hospital, university, so you have to, on daily basis, you have to first chart a map of in which area, how all these things are connected, how we built it. But the role of politician, that not just physically go there, watch there, but also keep each and every people on a you can say in their real position, so that they perform their activity in a best possible manner. So it requires the physicality use of body of the politician, but many a time they are not. That's why our infrastructure project, many projects are just lagging behind of their time and not fulfilled on time, because they have to apply their mind, they make policy program whatever it is, but if they use their body, that means frequently they visit the places, frequently they meet with different you can say you can say different stakeholders, then they understand the issue, they solve the issue in a best possible manner. They come to the people only once in a 5 year for just you can say wanting their vote. No, you have to come, you can say frequently in your constituency, using your body, and go wherever your you can say activities are going on. Let's say in your constituency, for example, you in a 5 year you are, you can say, promising your people for building universities, schools, hospitals, infrastructure, airport facility, infrastructure facility, or you can say some cultural activity. So on each and every week, in every week, not in each and every, in every week you have to go to that places, understand that places, talk to the people. That means you move from, there are 7 to 8 different you can say tasks each, or you can say activities going on in your constituency. So you have to frequently visit from one activity to another to another, so that all things is happening not under your nose, in front of your eye, and you see everything. There are many other guys who report to you what is going here, what is going there. This is also good because they are reliable guys. Sometimes they are corrupt, but most of the time they are good, or you can say because they are fear from their job and whatever it is. But if you go there by your own, not if you have a task, you complete it, but if you frequently go in your process, go to that places and inspect by your own, then there is a very less chance that in the next election you have to go to the people for just demanding their votes, or just you can say pleading for their vote. No, people automatically give their vote to you, because they see on many occasions you are physically present there, you instructing people, you seeing things, and people, that data is collected in the mind of the people. Many people think that now in a just last 1 month you have to put so much advertise your party, your activity, and your well doing, that people forget all what is happening in the past and just remember the data of the last 1 month. See, it is not true. It is not true. When you do not work for the last 5 days, last 5 years, and just through advertisement, through different activity, you show that you are on the front runner and other who are working are on a back runner. No, there is a subconscious mind in the human being, how in the last 1 month, whatever they see, whatever data collected in their mind, it may sometimes manipulated their original thought with that thought, but ultimately they understand who are going to solve their problem in the future, who are solving their problem in the past, and what is the actual role of that performance, or you can say advertisement of this last month, and they cast their vote on the basis of it. So every politician have to very much dedicated to their constituency, and if each and politician dedicated to their constituency, a district is a better district is formed. When a better district is formed, when all the districts are better, a better state is formed. When all the states are better, a better nation is formed. And when all the nation are better, a world is formed. And we have to we have to, you can say, understand that if we form a better planet, it is possible that we understand everything in a true possible manner, and wherever problem is, where we are capable of, you are making that planet, that solar system in a good manner, because planet Earth is a very good example of it. So I hope you understand the whole idea of it. In terms of economy, in terms of, you can say, businesses, people go meet different delegates on different country and different issues. So it is very important that businessmen have to become healthy, have to not just healthy in terms of their mind, energy or emotion. No, they have to healthy physically, because more than 80% of the businessmen are unhealthy. When you see their body structure, you clearly see they are not paying enough attention on their mechanism. Most of the are obese, most of the businessmen are obese, most of the businessmen are suffering from one or more other disease. So if businessman is obese, suffering from many other disease, then how he can take a good decision? Even if it is the, you can say, magnanimity or mystery of, or you can say magic of the life, that it gives you that chance that even if you are not in a good state, you have able to do some activity. But if we keep our mechanism in a good state, we are capable of delivering more thing in a good possible manner, more thing in a efficient manner. That what is very important, that businessman, whichever business you are, in the business of education, in the business of health, in the business of, you can say, telecom, communication, oil, petroleum, airlines, you can say railways, transport sector, in whichever area you are, in whichever what is the type of your company, edutech, health tech, whatever company, you have to understand that you keep your mechanism on a good state, because you are the leader of that company. If you are not in a good state, your employee are not you can say learning something from you, and you are not making policy and program in a best possible manner, so that in future your company do what is the purpose of your company, they do in a best possible manner, and it set example for other companies. So it is very, very important. Prominent leaders of the prominent company are in a good state, because people see them, people listening them, motivated from them, influences from them. So if they are in a good state, their mind is in a good state, what they speak are very close to reality. And the ultimate task of each and every politician, each and every businessman, and each and everything is that they want to enhance the life of a human being and explore different dimensions of their mind. Okay, so this is the purpose of a businessman. So let's say Apple, whatever you talk about, let's say Apple, Amazon, HCL, Dell, Samsung, our Tata, Adani, Jio, whatever, in whichever sector you talk about, CEO of each and every company, you can say top leader of executive of each and every company have to be healthy, have to be in a good state, so that our country prosper not only in a economic arena, but also in a political arena, science and technology arena, cultural arena, environment arena. Okay, next one is I am talking about scientists. When we see scientists, they devoted their time and life for exploring or understanding an atom, understanding any energy, understanding any, for you can say discovering any medicine. For example, in terms of coronavirus, they are discovering COVID-19 vaccine in a very frequent manner, or in a very rapid manner. So, and we know and we see that scientists are devoted so much in their work that they are not taking care of their body. But if we deliver and if we make them understand that their mechanism is the hub of knowledge, what they want to find out in the outside world, because if they understand their mechanism, they understand what types of chemical energy, what types of biological process, what types of energy form is going on in their machine, and with help of that they are very easily come to a conclusion which types of medicine they want to make, which types of you can say idea are applied on that task. So because it is very, very important, because whatever we do, it is basically the copy of nature. We understand the nature, copy their rule and apply in our life on many occasions, not only one occasion, because we take motivation, we take you can say our inspiration from the nature. Because first of all, creator made us, we made the machine, creator made us, we made the medicine, creator made us, we made the vehicle, creator made us, we made the architecture, because we take inspiration from the creator. When we look at the birds, we make airplane. When we look at the trees, when we build solar tree. Okay, when we look at the wind, we you can say build solar winds. So everything is inspired from the nature. We you talk about, or you can say we pay enough attention on the activity, or what types of genome, or what types of you can say gene are producing in one, what types of protein are producing in one organism, and we put that protein with the help of genetic engineering put into the body of some other human being, and that that human being is cure of their disease, or as well as perform some other activity in a different manner. So it is all the things are, we are paying attention on nature, copy their ideas and applied in our life. So we have to understand that we have to keep our mechanism in a good state. For scientists also, if they keep their mechanism in a good state, then they very much experience that whatever types of machine is made, because a good and a very real idea and actual idea is coming in their mind, because their mind is in sync with the creator. Whatever is happening in the energy, if you experience everything in your mechanism, so what you want to do, if you keep your mechanism in a good state, you very rapidly you understand what types of, it is not required you can say 2 to 3 years, it required just a month. This month, dedication of this month is required, because we have to pay attention on those things also. So in every arena, in scientific arena, in cultural arena, in historical arena, in political, economical, in every arena, mechanism of body, keeping of our mechanism in a good state is required, and that is the role of karma. That means we have to we have to understand the karma and apply their actual meaning, their actual experience in our life, in whichever field you are. because human beings are the most sophisticated machine on planet Earth. So it is capable of doing infinite amount of tasks. So you have to just keep your 4 dimension, body, mind, energy, emotion on each and every task, and in some tasks something is dominant and another task someone other thing is dominant. So and in today's lecture I just keeping karma, that means body on a front row and other on a back row, and with the help of that we perform different activity, and I am talking about different in which arena you can apply your mechanism. So I hope you understand this video, you enjoy this video and gain some perspective, some knowledge about it, and understand the role of karma in different life, in different arena, and also in different aspect of creation. So here I am generally focusing on human being because it is the most complex life, and with the help of that life we are capable of understanding other life. With the help of that life we are capable of understanding inanimate object also. With the help of inanimate object we are capable of understanding the physicality. With the help of physicality we understand the non-physicality. With the help of non-physicality we understand the whole idea of the creation, first creation, last creation, before the first, after the last, and in this manner we also experience the time. So there are infinite amount of dimension, we have to just focus on one dimension. For example, I am a human being, so I start everything from myself, from the human being, from the life, and go to the end. Let's say if I am not a human being, let's say I am an elephant, so I am talking about with the perspective of elephant, with the experience of elephant, and try to unite each and everything in a different possible manner. So it varies who is talking, what is talking, and what is the experience, what is the basis of their experience. It is very important. If I am taking example of elephant and ant, or you can say plant, and I reveal each and everything, it is not I talking it, I understanding by experience, but not directly, indirectly, because direct experience is myself and all other things are indirectly. In the last I include everything as part of myself, but it is a direct, all these things are indirect. In future I make them part of myself, then they become direct. But if you are a human being, just try to explore everything with the help of your experience and then include other things as a part of yourself. Why you take example of, let's say, plant and share their experience, and then you take the example of human being. So you can take it if the plants are on a, you can say, on the top of their evolution, if human being are the fruit of the evolution. So we have to talk about the top and go to the bottom and understand from nothing to everything, known to unknown, surface to core, physical to non-physical, from all other dimensions. So it is very important. And since I am a human being, I start from here, go other there, everything is related, everything you can see. It is indirect but it become direct. Okay, we take an example of a plant indirectly, but it become direct in our life, because each and every energy is connected now. If I talk about, if I read about plants, flowers, animal, I talk about how I can understand, because I am just a human being, I am just a one life form, I understand this species only. But no, each and every life form is connected. If you want to know about plant, if today's topic is just about the plant, then I can do it by experiencing the plant only. But today's topic is about karma, so it is relevant for all the life form, and also human being is on the top of it. So if I want to understand about the plant, it is possible that we put our energy, emotion, that means our energy, emotion, our karma, our action, everything in that plant and become a plant and understand their experience. See, whatever we want to do in our life, whatever karma we want to perform, we have to become that, not like that, we have to become that. If I want to understand the cricket, I have to go into the, I have to experience that I am playing that cricket. Okay, I am a batsman, I am a bowler, I am an umpire, I am a, you can say a audience, I am everything. And through this concept we understand the very important aspect of our Gita. We are present everywhere, in each and every particle, in each and every animate and inanimate object, in each and every energy, from in each and every form, and in each and every different aspect of life. So how we can discriminate one person from another, one species from another, one area from another, one task to another? No, there is no point, because you are the creator and the whole creation is created by you, and you are the performer, actor, teacher, student, player, audience. You are everything. You have to just understand, experience this mechanism, understand and experience this life. That's enough. Okay, so I hope you love it, enjoy it, and gain some knowledge out of it. Apply this knowledge in your life, not just listening it, apply it in your knowledge, apply this knowledge in your life, then only you are actually benefiting it. If you are just listening, you have some data related to it, but if you do not apply that data in your life, you forgot next day, so there is no purpose of listening anything. Okay, whatever you listen, whatever you understand, whatever you can say good point you find out from this lecture, just use it in our life, just apply it in your life. If anything you apply in your life, it become a part of your life and you never forget. For example, on daily basis you do exercise, so it become a part of your life. If you are not performing it, your body function in a different manner. If you are performing it, your body function in a different manner. And if you are performing on daily basis without any gap, then it look like without it your something is missing in your life. So it is very important, and it is also very important that because it keep your mechanism in a good state and solve any problem in a quicker manner, in a efficient manner. So namaskaram, thank you.